This is verse 34 of the 19th chapter, Gospel of John. We're in the midst of the conversation regarding the death of Christ. The soldiers have come and broken the legs of the other two thieves hanging on the cross to hasten their death before the advent of the Sabbath. They came to Christ and, of course, found that he had already died. But nevertheless, just to make sure, we have the account given to us here in verse 34. So al, which is short for Allah, the strong conjunction but, haste, the number one adjective, so one, and then in the genitive tone, the genitive plural masculine article with stratia tone, soldiers. So but one of the soldiers, and then loke, this is a word for a spear. It's a feminine noun. It's in the dative here, meaning the dative of means. So one of the soldiers by means of a spear. Autou, up front to give it emphasis, the genitive singular masculine possessive pronoun. So of him, tain, the feminine accusative singular article with pluron. Pluron is the feminine noun. Plura actually means the rib. It extended to mean the side, and so of him the side. So we have the soldier by means of a spear, of him the side, enugzin. This is a verb. It means nous, or it is nuso. It means to pierce. It can also mean simply to prick or to stab. It's kind of a broad word here. Given the fact that a spear is in use, we have the idea, of course, the normal view of pierced him. This is the third person singular aorist active indicative. So one of the soldiers pierced him in the side. Kai, the connective, exaelthen. From exerchomai, I come or I go, third person singular, aorist active indicative, it came. And later we're going to see the subject. So immediately is an indeclinable adverb here. So immediately it came. And then what came actually was haima. The word haima is the word for blood. In the nominative here, it's a neuter noun, kai hodor. And water, also in the nominative. So blood and water came immediately upon the piercing of the side of Jesus. There's been all kinds of speculation, of course, as to exactly what the explanation for this is, both physiologically and also in terms of its meaning theologically. It does seem to remain a bit of a mystery. It's an ongoing debate, and there's a variety of theories I won't trouble you with right now. John himself seems to leave it somewhat undescribed. Back in 1 John, he says Christ is the one who came by water and blood, not by water only, but by both water and blood. So he's emphatic about it, but he doesn't give any further explanation as to the meaning of it. But one way or another, John gives the testimony here as one that is apparently an eyewitness, and in fact his further comment is going to confirm that even more. So we have this remarkable moment, this remarkable display that takes place shortly after the death of Christ on the cross.